Another epic fail from Queens Village, 6485 Orion 7. Apparently, the engine cover back here, it's chipped. And the engine's not sounding good. The engine is not sounding good. This one just did a run from the Kew Garden Transit Center over to here. So I'm going to let this one go because it's already overcrowded. This is the 203 bus. Trust me, I would have not wanted to go on that bus. That bus sounded like it was going to break down anyway. Yep, listen. Another epic fail from Queens Village. Huh? Screwing me. Going home today. Now we have to wait till 2:10 for the next bus. Let's see if the schedule is still from last year. Yep, still from last year. The thing is, here's something in common. This is actually the right schedule. A little bit of a misprint. It's supposed to say 18 on it, but apparently not. So I'm glad I missed that bus, because again, that bus could have broken down. I did not want to take a chance. And I'm going to say it again. I never see these kind of tear and destruction on Casey Stengel buses. Nor not Queens Village, College Point buses. This is what I don't understand. How come on the Q12 they get buses that are better quality than what we get at Long Island Jewish? Again, this is a public building. Why are we facing these conditions on the buses? I don't understand anymore. I really don't. And this is something even more ridiculous. That driver was not supposed to leave until 2:03, right? So he decides, well, I'm going to leave 2 minutes early and go with the old schedule from January, which was 2:01. And honestly, again, do you think I care? Do you think I care that I could have ended up on a bus that would have broken down anyway? No, I would not. So here's our next situation. We have another Orion 7 coming up. 6874 normally does this route anyway. And lately I am noticing we have another problem. Apparently this Uber is in the way. It's not supposed to be parking here. Just remember, folks, Uber rips you off. Do not use them. Use Skyway if you're in Queens. Skyway charges decent prices and they take cash and credit. Just going to say that now. Again, this guy in 6874 should be going out of service because he has every right to take a break. He just did a whole run. If he wants to go back to depot, let him go back to depot. I don't care. There's already a run being filled anyway. If he wants to take a break, let him take a break. Yeah, he has about 5 minutes to at least make sure the bus is ready to take passengers again. We already have another problem. Apparently more people want to take the 210 today. Whoopee! Yep, the disaster known as the Q46. I don't really know what else am I supposed to do right now than just wait for 210 to start and hope that that one doesn't get overcrowded. And you see the example. There are more people taking this route lately. The MTA wants to hide the numbers from us. Do they not care that this is becoming the most used route in Northeast Queens? I don't think they care at this point. And I'm going to be honest, this route and the 43 are the most used in Queens. You want to give me another number route? Fine, I'll say Q12 just for the heck of it. I normally see Q12 buses that are crowded, but at least have better tolerable conditions, thanks to Casey Steingle. And again, I'm going to mention it. I would love to see the day when Queens Village just shuts down for good, and then we have a bigger problem when those employees end up going to Casey Steingle and College Point. Because then I'll make the point, and I'll say, told you so. Told you so that Local 252 is ruining our service. Because this is Local 252. They are coming from Nassau County. They are coming from Nice Bus. That's why I wish the FTA would do an investigation on Queens Village at least. But they don't. I could tell that guy who just did 6874, he's probably a veteran. He probably witnessing all these people that were new and ended up first working for Transdev or Veolia. Because remember, Transdev first took over in 14. Now I remembered. What we're going to have over here. I mean, I hope he's going in service. Because I don't know. I may wait for the next one. I don't want to deal with another overcrowded bus. Yep, he's taking passengers. Let's see the condition of this bus for a sec. Alright. What do we got? Yep, more suck. They're not cleaning the buses. Let's see what else we got. So, this one isn't chipped. So that's good. This one looks clean in the back. But let's take a look at the side for a sec. Yeah, a little bit dirty over here. So, I'm letting this one go. I'm going to let this one go because this one could get overcrowded. And listen to that engine. They're mistreating the Oh, let's zoom in for a sec. Yep. He's 30, all right. These 30 buses have still continued. They first started back in December. The vent cover was missing on the left side of the bus. I used to never see the Orion 7s this sturdy. So now I'm pretty much stranded. I'm pretty much stranded because, again, they don't properly dispatch buses. They let buses get overcrowded. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a disgrace. It makes us look like a laughingstock. It makes us literally look like Staten Island when it comes to their bus service. Alright, another Orion 7 just pulled up. 6878. So far, the engine sounds like it's not in good shape because, again, Queens Village doesn't know how to maintain Orion 7s these days, let alone the LFSs. So far, this one looks decently clean from the outside, but look at this. Graffiti! Let's see where he's going. I think he's going out of service. Yep, he's not in service. That's why I'm hoping the dispatchers are watching the videos, because they need to know what's going on. They need to know how bad the buses are becoming. And honestly, there's only one theory why they're letting this happen. It's because, once again, at the end of the year, they're going to retire the bus completely, and they're going to bring in the Excelsiors. The XN40s are coming, everyone. And the only problem is, what happens when Queens Village doesn't maintain those buses? We already saw what a disaster it was with Nice Bus. We already saw how much of a train wreck that ended up, sending in the XN40s early to Nassau County. Lately with Nice Bus, they said, alright, bye-bye Orion 5 buses. You had your run with the MTA for so many years. We can't maintain them. They're letting the Orion 7 next gens go downhill. The last gen Orion 7s, you know what's happening with them?
I know.
I just don't know anymore. I'm just speechless with the buses lately. Just because the quality of them are going downhill. As I said, this is my Groundhog Day. This is exactly how Bill Murray felt when he kept repeating the same thing over and over and over again. In fact, if Bill Murray's watching my videos, I know I'm not that big of a celebrity, but if Bill Murray's watching my videos, sir, you literally define repetition. This is my repetition. And literally, if Bill Murray was in my shoes, and he noticed the quality of the buses going downhill, trust me, I know how Bill Murray would react. Thank goodness he replaced John Belushi in Ghostbusters, but that's not the point. And I'm going to quote Owen Wilson now. I'm in holy hell. It was hillbilly hell, but I think I'm sort of misquoting it. I'm sorry, Owen Wilson, but that's what I feel like I'm in right now. It's like everything's happening for a purpose. The Babylon branch gets better service than the Long Island Railroad. Casey Stengel gets better buses. Even College Point gets better buses. What am I dealing with? What is everybody else dealing with on every single Queens Village route these days? A train wreck. It's unacceptable. I'm supposed to only be waiting 5 to 10 minutes for a bus that shouldn't be overcrowded. (6428) is coming up. Another Orion 7. No LFSs today, apparently. I don't know where they are. Let's see if he's going to Kew Garden Transit Center. Up. He's dropping off passengers. At least the good news is there's only going to be about 2 people boarding the bus, so I'm hoping everybody used common sense to overcrowd the other buses and not jam up my bus. So again, it's 6428. Make sure the guy's not in the shot. So this 6428 just finished up finishing its route from Kew Garden Transit Center. So I'm hoping this is going to be the 223 bus. It better be, because this is supposed to be the leader for the 229 bus. And then there's supposed to be another bus leaving Glen Oaks 260th Street shortly, I think. So I'm already noticing, yep, the engine's having problems again. It's not sounding quiet. Let's see what we got with this one. I'm gonna walk up. No, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna see how it looks. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. Yep. Dirty. Look at that. Oh, look at this! The tailpipe is leaking! The tailpipe is leaking! My goodness! Oh! Look how dirty this looks! They're not maintaining the Orion 7s anymore! I'm literally losing my cool right now. This is unacceptable! Yep, the other tailpipe's leaking over here too. So let's check the side. Yeah, this is damaged. This is damaged. We're gonna have to go over here. I know I shouldn't be standing in the street, but this is damaged right here. Yep. Apparently this is a little bit bent over here. This doesn't look normal. I think some leaves are in here too. Alright, so as you're seeing right here, I had to put my hand on top of the camera because the driver came out of the bus and he got annoyed I was filming him. One point I want to make is that the fuel compartment door was full of soot and dirt. What could happen if the soot and dirt end up in the fuel compartment itself, goes inside, and all of a sudden the natural gas inside is compressed with the soot therefore causing a breakdown. Alright? So that's what happened. He's like, you can't be filming inside of the bus. You can't be filming inside of the bus. Or outside, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, because this guy looked like he was a dollar van guy. He had to be. From what he looked like, had to be somebody who worked for a dollar van, then went to Veolia and or Transdev, and then came to the garbage dump known as Queens Village. Because lately, it's a dumpster fire on its back end. And we're going to resume now with a point I made at the top of my lungs.
But the media refuses to cover this story! Fine, go out of service, I don't care! This is the final straw. We need to have a protest at Queens Village. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen eventually. Yep, go out of service. This bus is not acceptable. You folks would have not wanted to ride that bus. That bus could have broken down. I'm only saving you guys a Metro card trip. Just because that one could have broken down. Good, now he's going out of service. Good, that's what he should be doing. Sending it back to depot and complaining. You can't be filming. Well, again, where's Channel 2? Where's Channel 7? Where's New York 1? They should be covering this. You know what's amazing about this? I've watched my French. Again, this is incredible. You know why I think I've been doing that? I'll tell you why I think. Because of the YouTube community guideline standards. And I don't care if the MTA sues me at this point. I don't care if I get demonetized. These videos have to go out to the public. The public have every right to know about this stuff. Just like when Pine Power covered Nice Bus. Pine Power got lucky doing all those videos over the years. You know what's surprising? I have not seen any dispatchers again. There used to be a dispatcher every few minutes that came through here. There always used to be an MTA a truck. I'm just pointing out the obvious. There's no need to get to yell, because I was yelling when I was filming the condition of the bus. I'm sure inside the bus would have been dirty. The bus would have been dirty. The bus would have been dirty. Just like when I took that LFS yesterday. So again, Queens Village, you need to maintain your Orion 7s, or else beg New York State to bring the Excelsiors in. We need the XN40s now. We need the smart system on the buses. No more blurring driver announcements. No more. If Nassau County can have that, why can't New York City have that? In fact, I just found out, I'll mention this randomly, Jackie Gleason's bringing in the XN40s too in Brooklyn at the end of the year. And Jackie Gleason is supposed to be the best depot in Brooklyn. I think the Bronx used to have a good depot, but I maybe somebody can comment below. Because this video is a good reason why it's lengthy at this point. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't care if the 229 doesn't show up at this point. As I said, I may have to call Skyway if this keeps up. 223 right out of service. That was the right thing to do. Alright, we have an Orion 7 Next Gen coming up here. Let's see what number this is. So let's just get the number. The number's going to be 4123. This is supposed to be the 229 bus. And I'm not going to complain that 223 went missing because honestly, again, 223 had every right to be not filled. So I'm going to let these nice people go on first because they don't deserve my agony. This one doesn't look that bad. I mean, only a few dents, but yeah, the fuel compartment door, a little bit dusty, but again, they're not washing buses. They're not. Once again, 4123. This is the Orion 7 next gen. Thank goodness. Those crappy old gens need to go bye-bye at this point. Alright, already an epic fail. We have graffiti on the bus. Hey! And already the floor is a mess. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but there's something over there. Another wrapper, but again, this is what you get with Queens Village. They don't clean the buses anymore. Let's check the back. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's a sour. It's not wet. I mean, it is tolerable to sit on. If you want passengers to come back here, but again, the trick about Orion 7s are the air conditioner always works in the back. That's what I have learned. I mean, honestly, they can do nothing to clean it because again, the damage has been done, pretty much. But this engine doesn't sound like it's in bad shape. That's pretty good news. Man, I've had a train wreck of an afternoon dealing with this company. Because again, that's what you get with Queens Village later. And again, I don't care if I get reported by the MTA, or Queens Village calls me, or YouTube demonetizes the video, because I really don't care at this point. And I'm going to say this again. You, the individual, you, the trap hanger, the person that has to put the Metro card in the fare box, or put the exact change in the fare box, who have every right to know this information. The media is hiding it from you. All they want to talk about, I'm going to say it again, is Trump. That's all they want to talk about. This is what we should be talking about. And am I really serious about the protest at Queens Village Bus Depot? Well, I want to do it probably on Labor Day week, just to send a message to the union. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave a poll in the video. Do you want me to organize a protest at Queens Village Bus Depot? It's going to be me and hopefully the Shop Hangers Union. I'm hoping they're going to do it. I'll give a tentative date. The tentative date I'm hoping for is probably on August 29th. I came up with it in my head because Labor Day is September 3rd, so I figured a week before Labor Day, we can of course have a protest and hopefully some elected officials will come to it. And honestly, I'm going to mention this again. To get to the protest, I'm probably going to take the Q27. Oh boy, this engine's vibrating. I'm already feeling it back here. This is exactly why we need to protest. This is exactly why we need to send a message and tell everybody, Bill de Blasio, Andrew Cuomo, every elected official, this is unacceptable, and why are you letting Queens Village get away with this nonsense? Oh, this isn't good. I think I might have felt some hot air coming from the air conditioning vents. Might have been my imagination. It might have just come from the engine for a sec. I'm hoping the engine doesn't overheat. It's on the verge of it. Yep, it sounds like the engine wants to give up. Because again, they don't want to maintain the buses. They don't. Just check bus time. Looks like the 88 to Elmhurst is coming. So I'm going to get off at Springfield.
Please exit from the rear door.
No, Springfield. Yeah, the 88 to Elmhurst is coming. Just check bus time. Yep, the driver almost would have made me miss the bus. Great. I better hurry up and try to get our bus number today for the 88 to Elmhurst. Looks like it's not going to be crowded, so that's a pretty good sign. But at least it's coming. That's the good news. This is a welcome sight. The MetroCard van is here today. Just wanted to quickly highlight that. So the 88 to Elmhurst is coming. I want to get the numbers so that way, you know, quality. Probably just 2 people waiting for the 27. Which again, you also have the people who are waiting for the 27. Looks like there's no homeless people today, so that's very good. Alright, we got 6437. That's our number today. Orion 7 last time. Already noticing this bus is a little bit dirty, but not as dirty in my opinion. There's a hole over here, which probably somebody tore it up. So there's, I think, vandalism, if you want to put it in that category. More vandalism. More and more of it. It's unacceptable. I'm just glad this bus isn't crowded, because I used bus time to track this bus. I'm trying to figure out. Boy, this is why I want the film. See how dirty this window is? How is this acceptable? Yay, Queens Village! Yay! Thank you for being the worst depot in Queens. Yep, this bus is dirty, alright. Not dirty it looks from over here. Yep, and more leaking tailpipes. It's a disgrace. It's dirty back here too.